So then how do you know if you're an entrepreneur? How do you know? There are so many ways to be successful. CEO of Procter & Gamble makes $23 to $35 million. Who cares to start off a company in the stress? That's one path. Okay? Or starting a company and making $2 million company that makes $400,000 every year and not having to report to anyone. That's another path. Being a lawyer in a large firm and being a partner making $800,000 a year, that's an awesome path. But starting your own law firm with 6 lawyers and making $700,000, that's a different path. So how do we know early on who we are? How do we know? How do we save time? And I think this is a long session, but I have a course that I run and develop a methodology about how do I find success. Being a geek that I am, success S, that you see in the middle, says winner. S equals to intersection of A, intersection B, intersection C. A is knowing what I love to do. What is my passion? Passion is critical. Absolutely critical, but passion without thought. Everybody's over 18, right? Promise? Passion without thought can only create unwanted children. So it's important to have thought. Okay? It is so important. Who you are is what I want, what I really love to do is so critical to be successful, but what am I really good at? I'll give you an example. I love music. I absolutely adore music. 25 years I've tried to learn one instrument and I never could learn. So I cannot make a career out of it. To make a professional success, you need 3 things. What I love to do, what I am really good at. When I say really good at, definition is, it's not about experience. It's about at the age of 20, I can beat somebody who is 50 years old with a 30 years of experience. Let's go compete. Okay? Write a letter to the CEO that I have never met, so he'll give me a meeting. You don't need a whole lot of experience. Just need creativity and passion and conviction. Every one of you should be capable of beating people like me and many others with 25 years of experience if you want to. In fact, my daughter probably can write better than I can. Okay? Convincing. The theater is closing and they have 3 seats. Airline, they're closing, they have 3 seats open, but they're not willing to take anybody. It's not a matter of experience. You just go if you can do it. Convincing people, writing, creating stuff, designing. What is that I am good at? That, I'm not talking about experience, I'm core. And third is, what do I need? What do I want in life? Money, fame, travel, legacy, philanthropy, giving back, satisfaction, gratification. What drives me? And if you really spend time early on thinking about these 3 and jot down 20 things that you love to do, 20 things that you are really good at, and 5 things that drive you, and then prioritize them, you will know. Close your eyes and you will know that you are an entrepreneur of this type, you're a lawyer, you own the law firm, you're a designer, you're happy working in a big design firm in New York. You will be able to say that. And early on we do it in our career. We save hundreds of thousands of dollars of our parents. To me, it's not acceptable. You're not going to like what I'm saying. But it's not acceptable to me where kids say in the 4th year, I said, what are you doing? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to change my major. Okay? That's okay. But do you know it just costs $120,000 for you to get here? In 3 years? And if you restart your career by 3 years, the cost is not 3 years. Cost is when you are 60 to 65. If you put that $40,000 each year in a bank right now, it's probably worth $5 million. Just think, it's not about money I'm saying, but really think, and early on you do this, you can really save time. So, 10 takeaways. Defying odds, if I can do it, anybody can. I say this with utmost humility. You know my background. Entrepreneurship is an attitude, it's a way of thinking, it's not size of a company. I just wish more and more large companies and a senior management was more entrepreneurial. Being entrepreneurial is common sense. Basic values, absolute must. Business culture of uncommon sense, we talk about that. Clarity of purpose. Clarity is critical. Clarity will drive, save so much time. Measure 10 times, cut once. Don't measure one time and cut 10 times. Think about it. A players hire A players, B players hire C players. Decide who you are. Sales is everything, start from day one. If you know, a lot of people just say, I have an idea and then you want to keep on working on this. A product is for the paying client, not for us. A lot of creators love their product so much. It means nothing. It means something, okay. But what means is the client, the end user, who is going to pay you, who is going to give them time, if it is a free product, to see the ads, or who is going to pay you money. What do they think? How do we put ourselves in their shoes? How do we bring our humility to a level where we become better listeners, because we have two of these and one of these?